Hello there. This is Katherine, one of the Humane Educators at the SPCA Serving Erie County. After watching my daughter Logan read to our bearded dragon Lizzie on Monday, I thought I would follow up with some more information about caring for exotic pets such as bearded dragons. If you recall our story, it was about helping a new friend feel at home. Welcoming an exotic pet into your life is very similar. First, you might be wondering what exactly an exotic pet is and how it's different from domestic pets like cats and dogs. Exotic is the word we use for any type of pet that has living wild relatives somewhere in the world. This means that we need to understand what life is like for their wild cousins if we want to provide a safe and healthy home for the animal. We also need to be sure we are getting our pets from reputable sources and that they are bred in captivity and never taken directly from the wild. When you are looking to adopt an exotic pet, there are 3 things you need to know about the animal's life in the wild to make it feel at home. We will go through these topics one by one so you understand how to recreate elements of their life in nature and make your pet feel at home. I will use my bearded dragon as an example, but this is the same process you would use to make a home for any type of exotic animal. First we ask, what's their natural habitat like? How can I recreate that? Bearded dragons live in deserts and woodlands of Australia, where it's very hot, at least during the day, and there is bright sun, so the most important elements of the habitat for reptile pets are light and heat. All reptiles need ultraviolet light with UVB rays to make vitamin D just like we do. Turtles and lizards need more than snakes. They also need a warmer and brighter basking spot with UVA rays to help regulate their behavior. I use timers to turn the lights and heat sources on and off to keep them the same every day so I don't forget. In the winter, I use an extra ceramic heater since it's colder in my house than in the summer. I also have thermometers at different points in the tank so I can make sure there is a gradient from around 100 degrees Fahrenheit down to no less than 65 degrees Fahrenheit. The size of the enclosure and items you include also help make your pet feel at home. To keep my bearded dragon safe, I have her in a glass tank that is 40 gallons. She will continue to grow throughout her life, and the size of the tank has no bearing on her growth. Adding different places to rest and climb lets her choose where she wants to be. Our second area of focus is on the natural diet. What is the animal's natural diet like? How can I recreate that? If you recall, bearded dragons eat a wide variety of foods, including fruit, flowers, other plant material, and other animals. When you live in the desert, you can't be picky. I recreate this by offering different species of insects, daily salads with a variety of leafy greens, and occasional fruit. For healthy bones, I make sure to dust the greens with calcium powder. Younger animals eat mostly insects, and adults eat a greater percentage of their diet as vegetables. I offer a large bowl of fresh water so she can drink. I have occasionally seen her lapping water from it, but not very often. In the wild, bearded dragons get all the moisture they need from the food they eat. Some people spray the walls of the tank and their beardies lick water from them. I prefer to give her regular soaking baths. The last area we have to focus on to make our pet feel at home is their behavior. What's their natural behavior like? How can I encourage it? Reptile behavior is regulated by light and heat since they are ectothermic, so setting up an appropriate habitat goes a long way toward encouraging natural behavior. Bearded dragons are diurnal, which means active during the day, so making it cooler and darker at night helps them sleep. I have it set up with different temperature zones and areas for different activities. She spends most of her time in the resting and warming area, but ventures down to the cooler eating area whenever I put in fresh greens. She doesn't use the center area very often unless I give her some live crickets or cockroaches. Even in the wild, they're not particularly active unless there's a reason, like food or predators. They have a healthy appetite, so I make sure to offer a variety of food items, including some live prey to encourage activity. So no matter what type of exotic pet you have or are thinking about getting, you can use the same process to research how to keep your pet healthy and safe. If you want to learn more about how to care for different kinds of pets, 8 to 12-year-olds can come to our Career Care virtual summer camp. It runs the weeks of July 27th in the afternoon or August 17th in the morning. Registration is available on our website, yourspca.org. Tune in Friday when we discuss more ways to encourage natural behavior through enrichment. See you then!